Now let us use some props for Chakrasana. The props can be used even for opening up in pelvic bridge, and it can be also used for Matsyasana, that is the chest opening. And then using the same prop, we can slowly lead to Chakrasana also. Today I'll be showing you 3 props. The first prop would be a wheel, a yoga wheel. Okay, the second prop would be a yoga block. Okay, and the third prop would be a chair. Okay, let's start one by one. We'll start using a block. Okay, first we will open the chest. Okay, that is Matsyasana. Then we will open the pelvic, and then slowly we will try and do Chakrasana. Okay, so to open the chest, we're going to slowly place the edge of the block behind the rib cages, very gradually lengthening the tailbone down. Slowly we head into the opening of the chest. Open your arms, armpits, and then gradually open your chest. Breathe as you go into the opening of the chest. These practices are intermediate level. Remember, the beginner level always has to use a teacher in front of her or have a guide so that your practice is very safe. I always mention safety comes first. Okay, the same block can be used below the tailbone area to open up the pelvics. So make sure you sit on the block very gradually and then adjust the block so that it comes under your tailbone region, and then slowly lie down. Adjust the block to lengthen the tailbone, open the pelvic, and also open the chest. So this way it can help you to prepare for the chest opening and for the pelvic opening. Take a moment to breathe nicely, and once your pelvic is high, similarly we can use our hands besides the ears, away from the ears a little bit. Reverse, open your shoulder, squeeze your glutes, and then opening through the chest, slowly lift and gradually lift up through the. Namaste to my YouTube channel viewers. Today's tutorial is going to be about Chakrasana and what are all the poses you need to prepare before heading into Chakrasana. Okay, let's head into the practice. Lie down to the bridge position. Okay, let us prepare first the lower back in glute bridges or hip bridges, keeping a narrower stance of the legs. Okay, just hip distance. We will activate the glutes and the quadriceps first. So we'll head into 10 rounds of glute bridges. Narrow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax for a while. Shake the legs. Let's do one more set of hip bridges, engaging the glutes once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake the legs, relax for a while. Now let us prepare for pelvic opening. This is called pelvic bridge. You need a little wider stance. It comes almost like half Chakrasana, or also called as in the reverse way Dhanurasana. So grab your heels, keeping a wider stance of your legs, and slowly adjust your shoulders to open, chest to open. Gradually shift your body weight onto the shoulders and just slide back a little bit so that you're able to Open the pelvic as high as possible so that you can create a half wheel pose. And if you feel comfortable, try to stay in this pose for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. So this way your pelvic also will open and your chest also will open. Your shoulders also will open. There are a few props which you can use to do pelvic bridge. I will be taking you through the props later on after I show you how you can use the body first to open up. But some body types may not be able to open up like this. So in that cases, you can use the props to open up the pelvic bridge. Now, one more preparation what you have to do before Chakrasana is chest opening, Matsyasana. There are two ways to do chest opening. One is puppy stretch and the other one is Matsyasana stretch. First, we will see the puppy stretch. So, roll from right side, come back onto all your fours, and then slowly keeping the hips above the knees, very gradually stretch your shoulders and drop your armpits down, gently releasing the tailbone. So this way the chests will open, the back of the shoulders will open and the sides of the chest will open for chest opening to prepare the chest and the shoulders for Chakrasana. You can go still further if you feel comfortable. This is one way to open your chest, which prepares the chest opening for Chakrasana. The other way is Matsyasana. So coming back to your sitting bones, using the hands one by one below the sitting bones, drop off your forearms, open your chest, and very gradually keeping the legs a little more closer, opening the chest, drop the head, crown of the head. And then very gradually extend your legs. Matsyasana or fish pose. And then again slowly fold the legs one by one. Lift the head, drop the back. Take a moment to rest for a while, hugging the knees, relaxing. Remember to do your warm-up before you head into Chakrasana practice. Warm-up can be even Surya Namaskara practice for about 3 to 4 rounds. And then you need to do these preparatory poses before heading into Chakrasana. I am talking about beginner level. Of course, intermediate and practitioner level will already know, but still if you find this tutorial is going to help you to bring more gracefulness into the pose, you can always go ahead and use this tutorial for that. Now the body is ready for Chakrasana. Very gradually keeping the legs wider like we had kept for the pelvic, okay? Pelvic bridge, keeping the legs wider. Use your hand to rotate your shoulder and place the palms one by one besides your ear so that your shoulder rotates on both the sides. Already your shoulder is rotated, elbow doesn't fall out, okay? Let the elbows be towards the ceiling. Breathe a couple of seconds so that you're able to open the chest and breathe through the chest. Then slowly lift through the pelvic and then lift through the head. Place your crown, adjust your hands and press through the hands to open into Chakrasana. Adjust the feet a little farther from the hips and very gradually open your chest. If you are comfortable, you can hold this, but in the beginner level, you can still keep trying to do this much. This is also more than enough. Slowly come back. Take a moment to rest. Okay, the wrist also should be strong enough to do Chakrasana. So there are many practices And if you need any practice to strengthen the wrist joint muscles, if you need any separate tutorial for it, please comment. I can always post a video which will help you to strengthen the wrist. So this is how you can do Chakrasana. And make sure after you have done Chakrasana, you hug your knees, you slowly massage the lower back for a while. Take a moment to feel the massage.